Hey everyone, today I am doing a video on my Dirt Devil Swivel Glide Vision with sensor. So I got this a couple of weeks ago off Facebook Marketplace for about 30 bucks. Wasn't anything wrong with it, just needed a good cleaning and 2 new belts. Thankfully it came with at least one. Um, yeah, it's been working pretty good. It does still have this howl to it, like the minute the most minuscule amount of airflow gets blocked off, it just starts making this howling noise, which, I mean, it's manageable as long as it's not fully clogged, but it's still very, very annoying. So these visions were first released in 1998. They were Dirt Devil's first bagless vacuum. I'm not sure exactly when they got discontinued, but I'm sure it was around sometime after TTI bought Royal, which would have been, I think, because I know they still made these for a couple more years, so I'm thinking maybe 2005, 2004, around then was when these got discontinued. Maybe Dirt Devil fans, let me know in the comments if you know. Anyways, so from bottom up, you've got your scuff guard right here, protect against furniture. You've also got, I'm trying to be extra careful with this. Okay. You've also got these little edge groomers on each side, like you would have seen on a Hoover wind tunnel at the time. Then you've got your wooden brush roll right here. This is a pretty decent brush roll, but the bristles are a little soft for my tastes. At least to me, they just feel like really soft. Not that it affects cleaning performance or anything. This cleans just fine, but you know. So anyways, so the difference between this and a regular Vision is, first of all, a regular Vision would have 7 height adjustments. This one only has 5. This goes down to low pile, then up to high pile. There's also a brush roll on and off, something that would also not be on a regular Vision. Oh man. Then the dirt sensor that lights up green for clean, red for dirty. That was also not on a regular Vision. I have to say though, this is, I think, because out of the 3 dirt sensors I've tried on the Hoover Wind Tunnel, Bissell Cleanview Revolution, and then this thing, I think this thing is by far like the least sensitive one. But that's just my experience. The Hoover and the Bissell just seem a lot more sensitive to dirt than this one. This one really only comes on if you're like going over a big mess or something. So yeah, so 12 amp motor, feature index 25.0. Marketing tactic, Hoover used a similar one at the time. MVP, maximum vacuum power with motor guard, easy push swivel casters. So this down here says power, you can see platinum edition. Then you've got a sticker on the dust cup with the Lego Dirt Devil guy that used to be on the old commercials. Dirt sensor system, red to green means the carpet is clean. Brush off control, bare floor cleaning is scratchless and scatter free. 12 amp maximum vacuum power, MVP, easy push swivel caster system. Bright headlight illuminates, I don't know what that last thing is. Bagless technology, never buy another bag. Bagless power, picks up more dirt. Right, sure. So anyways, take the dust cup off. You just push this lever right here. There is a filter up there that you can take out and wash. Then there's another filter in here. They call it a perma filter. A lot of regular Visions have pleated filters in their dust cups. This one does not have that, which is kind of both a good and bad thing. Yeah, I guess. So it says to clean your perma filter, it says for best performance, removable plastic perma filter should be cleaned regularly. To remove filter, grasp and pull center ring to slide filter off support. So yeah, do that. And that's the perma filter right there. General cleaning, clean filter with a dry brush, deep cleaning, run filter through dishwasher and allow to dry. I cannot talk today. Run filter through dishwasher and allow to dry completely. Deep clean if performance drops. See owner's manual for further instructions. They don't give a frequency for how often you're supposed to clean this, so I'm just gonna assume it's just whenever performance drops is gonna be my guess. I'm trying to line this back up, but it is very difficult. All right, there we go. Then the dust cup just sits back in. Come on. There we go. Dust cup is ridiculously hard to get in for no reason at all. I do have to say I like this handle. I don't know, I just do. HEPA filter right here that I'm not even gonna try to take the cover off and show because I've had too much trouble with that already. So here's your power switch right here. Says here, for best performance, change filter yearly. This one has not been changed since either 2003 or 2005, but it's also not very dirty, which indicates to me that it likely hasn't been used very much since then. So for the tools you got on the back, you got your edge wedge right here. I have trouble getting this tool back in for some reason. Well, I didn't this time. Then you've got your extension wand taped up because it cracked. Telescopic wand, you can turn and pull the wand out. Yeah, pretty nice. So it sits on like that. Then you've got your dusting brush right here. It's missing the power edge brush over here. And you've got your crevice tool down here. And this is where a spare belt would go. Then you've got your data sticker down here. Royal, made in USA. Model 089900. Manufacturer, green code G99A. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G. That would be July 1999 when this was manufactured. So the hose, I like this hose because it's a really nice, pretty long hose. I kind of like the material of the hose. I don't know why, I just like it. It does stretch a decent ways. They call it a hide hose because some of the hose hides in this wand right here and pulls out when you stretch the hose. And got a pretty good reach, can go to the ceiling. There's also this hose hook right here, or hose anchor, that you can attach to which this one's too far down to do it, but you can attach to the lower hose to prevent the machine from tipping over, which this thing has a habit of doing. But it also takes away a lot of reach you would otherwise get. So it's kind of a double-edged sword. Then you've got your cord hooks right here. I'm not gonna try to swivel them, they seem kind of swivel it seems kind of tight. But anyways, oh, and then obviously, you got your swivel casters down here. I really have never noticed, between this and the swivel glide I used to have, never really noticed it making the machine more usable. If anything, it made it a bit more annoying because it slides more. That's just in my experience. Oh, and also the cord clip broke when I tried to attach it over here, so. This thing is definitely brittle. That's another reason I want to try to turn this cord hook. Anyways, here we go. If I can find a switch. I didn't put it in bare floor mode because I really didn't want to do that while the brush was still spinning. But yeah, that's what it got up. So it does a pretty good job cleaning despite the soft bristles. There we go. And I apologize. I don't know why this thing randomly decided to zoom in. I don't know when it did either. So anyways, that was my Dirt Devil Swivel Glide Vision with Sensor Platinum Edition. Hope you enjoyed.